Nigerian entertainment industry is mourning the loss of a true legend, Don Mlangeni Nawa, best known for his iconic role as Zebedi Matabane on the long-running soapie Isidingo. Don's presence on our screens spanned over 3 decades. His commanding yet comforting presence made him one of the most beloved actors in the country. The news of his passing was confirmed by his family in a heartfelt statement, describing him as the soul of their family and a generous spirit whose warmth reached far beyond the stage and screen. Don was more than just an actor. He was a cultural cornerstone. From Good is Nice to The Estate, The Throne, and Uzalo, his diverse roles showcased his range and authenticity. In 2018, his immense contribution was recognized with a Lifetime Achievement Award at the Royalty Soapie Awards. He didn't just act, he made characters breathe and live in ways that felt personal to millions of viewers. His performances were unforgettable, not because they were flashy, but also because they were true, rich in emotion, grounded in humanity. Tributes have poured in across social media from colleagues and fans, painting a picture of a man who was both gentle and powerful, humorous and humble. Personally, it feels like we've lost a national storyteller, a man who knew how to reach into our hearts and leave something behind. Don's death is a blow to an industry that still needed his guidance, but his legacy lives on in characters he brought to life and the love he gave so freely. A giant has fallen, and the silence he leaves behind speaks volume. May his soul rest in peace. The drama between Chris Excel-Bianca Costa has once again ignited the internet, drawing sharp lines between satire and identity theft. Chris Excel, infamous for his controversial Black Twitter president persona, has used Bianca's image as his profile picture for years without her consent. While many treated it as a running gag, the emotional toll on Costa has been severe. She's revealed that this act of unauthorized impersonation has affected her mental health, forced her into therapy, and crushed her once promising career as a content creator. This isn't just online drama, this is harassment masked as entertainment. While defending herself online, she cleverly suggested Excel monetize his gimmick by creating a President of the Month campaign, letting fans willingly have their pictures featured for a fee. It was a sarcastic yet innovative suggestion, rooted in frustration but pointing towards a solution that doesn't involve violating someone else's dignity. But the real message she's trying to drive home is that there are no benefits for her. She isn't riding the fame wave, instead she's drowning in its consequences. Once the phase of major campaigns with brands like Vaseline and MTN, she now battles the stigma, cyberbullying and career setbacks, all because of a meme that spiraled out of control. Bianca Costa's pain is valid and long overdue for acknowledgement. It's absurd that in 2025 a woman still has to fight this hard to reclaim her own image from the digital Wild West. The fact that so many brush off her trauma as just Twitter or mock her for not embracing the so-called fame reveals how little we understand the weight of online identity misuse. She deserves peace and far more than just silence from the platforms enabling this chaos. Award-winning actor Abdul Khoza has delivered a powerful and deeply emotional open letter that strips away the cleats of fame, exposing its powerful underbelly. Known for his breakout in Class Act and captivating role scenes, Khoza now steps away from the applause to reveal the truth behind the curtain. He describes himself not merely as an actor but as an artist driven by passion, yet left broken by the very art that once freed him. This brutally honest confession exposes a man wrestling with inner silence, longing for peace in an industry that rarely grants it. His words hit hard. He likens fame to a deceitful friend, one that promised light but delivered emptiness. He expresses the betrayal of an industry that once celebrated him but now leaves him feeling hollow and unheard. Despite his achievements, he admits to feeling like a prisoner to the craft, weighed down by expectations and the fading echo of applause. His pain is shared not as a cry for attention but a raw, unfiltered truth, one many in the spotlight are too afraid to voice. Reading this, I'm struck by how often we romanticize fame without recognizing its cost. This letter isn't just a vent, it's a mirror to a system that devours its stars and a reminder that behind the glamour are real people, battling demons fame only amplifies. His courage in sharing this deserves more than just sympathy, it deserves a reflection. Thank you so much for watching. This is the end of the video. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, like, comment. I like hearing from you. See you on the next video.